What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Supernatural Corner podcast. You're here with me, myself, Luna Skinwalker, and the RCL man. Today, we are going to be speaking about the Boogeyman.
Oh, the Boogeyman. Okay, I didn't know. She didn't tell me what it was going to be about beforehand. And I was like, she said it starts with a B. And I'm like, what? What is it? And I kept going like Beelzebub and like other B words.
He said other B words. Did y'all hear that?
Other B words.
So, we're going to be speaking about the Boogeyman.
Okay.
Now, the Boogeyman, everybody knows about the Boogeyman.
He's not real.
We don't know.
He's not real.
It's a gamble.
He's not real.
It's a gamble.
Don't scare the children.
I mean, that's not my fault.
Okay, all right.
It's not my fault.
All right, so the Boogeyman is, let me hold on, let me take a guess. Let me take a crack. The Boogeyman is a guy that hides in your closet. I'm not looking at the paper. It's the guy that hides in your closet and, I don't know, kidnaps children. Sounds like a pedophile.
Okay. He took it too far. We're not going to talk about that word because we're going to edit that out.
Okay, we'll beep it. All right. Okay, all right.
But anyway, we're going to be talking about the Boogeyman.
Okay, the Boogeyman. Okay,
and I got some notes here, so I'm going to be looking over here just to confirm some things.
Damn it.
So I'm going to put it right here. Ryan, don't read it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, so what is the Boogeyman? That's our first initial question.
Okay. I'm not reading it.
Do you think the Boogeyman is just some guy that comes?
I don't think it's a guy,
children?
but I just the typical in my mind the Boogeyman is some kind of creature, monster, whatever, hides in the closet or under the bed, kidnaps children. I don't know if he kills them. I don't know what he does with them, but it's only a Boogeyman only affects children, right? No. Okay. All right. Well, go ahead. Lay the knowledge on me.
So I'm gonna lay some knowledge on you real quick. We're gonna start from the word of Boogeyman, where it originated from, because a lot of people don't know that. I didn't know that myself.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read off my little notes real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you not? Okay. I won't read them. I'm gonna stare. I'm gonna stare at you guys. Hi.
Okay.
Hi. How are you?
So it actually was derived from two different combinations. It actually came from something kind of really creepy. So, it came from the United Kingdom.
Okay.
When the Black Death was around.
Okay, so bubonic plague. There
was guys called bogsmen.
Okay.
And bogsmen were the people who took the plague, the people who died from it.
The dead people, okay.
And got rid of the bodies.
So the bring out your dead guys.
Yeah. They were creepy looking because their eyes were usually sunken in. They looked like skeletons because...
They probably had it.
They probably had it.
Honestly.
So that's some of where it originated from.
Okay.
The second one is actually from the 1500s.
Okay.
I had to make sure I was saying 1500 right.
Okay.
And it's from the Middle English.
Okay.
And it actually originates from the word hobgoblin. So hobgoblin is a creature that were actually known for being mischief, but they were actually very nice.
So like they just so they cause like chaos almost.
Yeah, they're up to no
nice.
good, but they don't have ill intentions behind being naughty.
So he's like a wise ass or something. He's just kind of like I'm joking around, breaking stuff, but I'm just playing around.
Okay, so now we're gonna step on a little bit more about the Boogeyman.
Well, hold on. So the first name, what was the first one? Bogman.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Bog something.
Boggs.
The Bogman. That was was right.
Boggs.
It was just Boggs. I can see where you get Boogeyman from that, but the second one, I don't see where you get Boogeyman at all. How does it go from that to Boogeyman?
It's just something that they thought meant like the Boogeyman was entranced.
All right, that's just weird. Okay, all right. I can see the leap. I can see the leap from Bogman or whatever, but then when it comes from anyway. Go ahead.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, go ahead.
So that's interesting to me, too, because I didn't understand it either. I was like, bog, so I guess Boogeyman, I don't know.
In the UK, a bog means the bathroom. So that's what, but also...
in the United Kingdom, it came from the bogs.
Anyway, let's go. What's the next thing?
Fast forward to
where,
So the Boogeyman was made actually as a tool from parents all over the world.
Just all parents agreed.
Yeah.
Just like some other things.
To make sure that kids went to bed on time.
Okay.
To make sure that they ate dinner. Make sure they weren't lazy. Make sure they cleaned up after themselves or misbehaved.
Well, so right there, you're kind of confirming what I said at the beginning, that it's not real.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Because you're
We
saying
haven't
that
got
the
far
parents
enough.
made it up.
So parents did make it up.
Okay.
Okay. The boogeyman has been around forever. They're saying
since the beginning of time.
Well, we'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, so parents did make this up to threaten children, to scare children, and most people think it's because it is based off of certain monsters in their regions that you hear as a kid. Mm-hmm. So they created the boogeyman to kind of discipline children with fear.
All right.
Yeah. So,
not real.
the boogeyman is known all over the world.
Okay.
Like I was talking about, anywhere from Asia to Brazil. It has many different names and goes by all kinds of things.
Okay.
So depending on which boogeyman you are talking about, they lash out in several different ways.
So we got different. Hold on, is Babadook related?
No.
Okay.
But it kind of, the movie is about the boogeyman.
Okay.
So,
weird. All right. I'm sorry.
So all these different types of boogeymans lash out in different ways. From something small as to scaring you.
Okay.
From startling you, shadow people. Some of them drag you off and take you to a scary place just to like scare you, the discipline into you. But majority of them like to eat you.
Okay, I'm still at this point where it's not real.
So most boogeyman do take you in their sack and take you to a scary place, but 90% of them eat you.
Okay.
They will eat you. They will either devour you then and there.
Okay.
Or they will take you to their place and devour you.
Okay. I'm still at this, like I said, I'm still at this point of where's the realness?
And here's the great thing, because you have the skeptic and then you have the believer. So this is where you're analyzing, where is it real?
Yeah, because
it's about to get real deep.
Is it?
But let me tell you a little bit more about the boogeyman himself.
Okay, all right.
So the boogeyman comes in all shapes and forms.
Okay. Multiple boogeymen.
Multiple boogeymen.
Boogie women?
People also believe there is boogie women.
Okay.
Some cultures highly believe that there's boogie women. Mm-hmm. There's boogie witches.
Okay.
Witches in a witch form.
I feel like we're talking about a TV show.
There's boogeymen that come in owl forms. There's
what?
Owl.
What's
like
owl
the bird.
form? Like the what?
The bird.
Owl?
Like who?
Owl. Okay. I thought you said owl, like a person.
I don't know who
owl. I'm like,
is.
who is owl? Wait,
So they come in owl form.
Owls, okay.
They come in all kinds lizard form. So there's in different cultures is what you believe. So it's known that the boogeyman will come into any shape that your brain will manifest as the scariest thing to you.
Okay, so whatever you're scared of is what he comes as. Basically.
Yeah, it's what he comes as.
All right.
So the boogeyman doesn't only come from children. You asked about that earlier. So it also comes from children who are connected, or from adults who are connected to their inner child.
Okay.
So I guess more immature adults.
Okay.
So I guess if you still have to discipline them, they're not listening, they're rude, the boogeyman can still come for you.
An adult with a learning disability or something.
Yeah. No. I wouldn't say that. They don't know really right from wrong.
Anyway, continue.
You get way off subject.
No, I'm curious, like, because in this situation, like I said, I'm coming into it being like, it's not real. It's definitely not real. Like, so I'm like, how is it?
So here's where it gets weird, and here comes the answer to your question.
Okay.
So many people all over the world have talked about the boogeyman.
Right.
And its negative abilities.
Okay.
About how it's going to get you. And some people actually hope that it gets their children, that they've actually manifested the power of the being of the boogeyman.
Okay, now that sounds like demons.
Okay. So it kind of is manifesting a demon, but kind of not.
Okay.
It's its own being. It's not in the species of animals. It's not in the species of creatures. It's not in the species of ghosts. Like, it's its own thing. Because if the whole world is talking about this, this isn't just a group of people. You know what I mean? This is every parent. I mean, when I was a kid, I was told the boogeyman was going to get me if I didn't behave or if I didn't go to bed. You know, did your parents ever tell you that?
I think so, but I mean, very quickly it was like, whatever.
But at one point, it was there in your life. So people believe, that the boogeyman has been manifested into reality.
So it's like a parent that has a very negative feeling toward their kids.
Pretty much, but they threaten, instead of sounding like a bad person and threatening their child with them.
They threaten
because
it with the boogeyman.
Some kids can be like, yeah, my mom, what is she going to do? Whoop me?
That is what happens nowadays.
So you have the boogeyman. You start from a young age. Hey, if you don't behave, the boogeyman's going to crawl from underneath your bed, grab you, and eat you. Like, which sounds scarier? Mom or the boogeyman?
But
you have that child's fear manifesting.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Along with all the other children who have been told that over the years. So, which makes the boogeyman kind of real.
How? There's no creature coming to get you.
I mean, there is cases of children seeing the boogeyman.
Okay.
Even on Reddit, you go on Reddit right now and Google people who have seen or think they have seen a boogeyman.
So are you saying the boogeyman's more of a psychological thing?
I think it's more of an actual being.
You think it's an actual being?
I think what people have done over the years have manifested with a negative energy, an actual spirit that will scare you, that feeds off your fear.
But again, okay, there you said scare you. You didn't say kidnap the children.
I don't think he's going to eat you. Okay.
You just think it's there to feed on
I just think it's there to feed on your fear, because most bad energy feeds off your fear. Any demons or ghosts, they feed off your fear. So I feel like this is a creature that we have created through manifesting negative energy. Okay. And it feeds off your fear.
That's not what I was expecting, like, at all.
Crazy, huh?
I don't know. I'm still very much like, there's
and
no
evidence.
There's no like, oh, Johnny went missing and we don't know why.
Well, there was actually a story from the recorded about a kid who did say he saw the boogeyman in his closet, and he went in his closet and disappeared. And his mother reported it to the police. She said the boogeyman said that he was coming to get him. And they didn't, I think, find him for like a week, and they found him in the attic. And they debunked it as fake, even though the child still says the boogeyman took him.
But still, like, I don't see. That's a lot of hearsay. Like, that's a lot of like their parents
could have
just locked them in a closet for a week or something.
Yeah, I mean, you can say the same thing about ghosts or any other creature. I mean, there's really no proof in anything unless you experience it firsthand.
I don't know how I feel about this one, Serena.
Well,
I don't know.
I just came here to inform you about the boogeyman, to talk about the boogeyman.
Just to warn the people about the boogeyman. He's out there.
Give you knowledge and you can actually Google how to kill some of these boogeymen as well.
How do you kill the boogeyman?
Well, it depends on which boogeyman you're dealing with.
All right, I'm very curious here. Okay, what other information do you have for us? Was that everything?
That was it.
I feel like this crosses over a lot with other things. Because it could be other things that are just being attributed to the boogeyman.
Since this has been around since the 1500s, though, I feel like maybe some of those things came off of the boogeyman.
Maybe. All right. Well, do we have anything else for today?
Nope, that's about it. Just wanted to inform you guys about the boogeyman.
He's coming to get you.
Boogeyman. He is coming to get you. Better behave. So, yeah, if you've had any experiences with the boogeyman, or if your mom has ever told you about the boogeyman, or your father, or your parent figure, write it down below. I'd like to hear about it. RCL man.
Hey, what's up?
Luna Skinwalker out.
Oh, bye.